still have that plot footage.
Okay.
Or at least part of it.
Alright.
I'm John.
I'm Mike.
And this is B-Views.
Yes. Welcome to Psycho Juicebox.
Yeah.
Yes, here we are.
We watched a gem today.
We watched another gem today. Another installment of The Invisible Man.
We watched
1933, and then we watched...
original.
Yes, the original.
Claude Rains.
Yes, that was a good one.
And we watched Hollow Man.
And then the other one, Hollow Man.
With Kevin
With
Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
I understand why he's not in things anymore.
Yes, from 2000. Which was directed by the same dude who did Total Recall and RoboCop.
And Starship Troopers. Paul Verhoeven.
Yes.
What happened to you?
Yes, this was a pile. Quite the pile. I think we'll start off with the original Invisible Man.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good movie. I enjoyed it.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite Universal ones.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a little bit more sinister compared to the 2020 Invisible Man and even Hollow Man.
Oh yeah. Sinister?
Yeah, I think in terms of just the way he treats people.
He is just a bastard.
He's just an asshole.
Every single person. The lady's just like, I'm gonna get you food, and he's like, go get me food.
Yes, he's just rude to everybody.
Just a very mean person.
Yes.
Except to his fiancée.
Yeah, to Flora. Yeah, Flora.
He's very nice to her, and no one else.
No, not really. Not much at all.
I could strangle you. I'm very strong,
yes.
you know?
Yes. And then you have to do with the old lady scream.
She...
It's unbearable.
The first scream queen, it must have been.
Yes. Yeah. Must have been.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And she showed it off.
She did.
Every chance she got.
Yeah. Good thing we were listening to it on headphones. Could have been deaf. Yeah.
I was almost deaf from the sound bar.
Yes. Yeah.
Alright,
yeah.
So what is there to say about this movie, really? It's very good.
Yes.
The acting is very fun.
Yep.
It's a very fun movie.
It is.
Like a lot of it reminds me kind of like Abbott and Costello, Three Stooges style stuff going on.
Yeah, there was some slapstick comedy going on for sure.
It very much, like when he was rampaging, it felt kind of lighthearted almost.
It did.
Because like he's going on a rampage, but what is he doing? He's stealing a bicycle, and we see like a bicycle driving itself down the street. He's skipping after someone wearing only pants and singing.
Yeah, he's stealing from a bank and giving people money.
Yeah, and then like on the other side of that, he's throwing people off cliffs.
Yeah, he's killing people,
strangling people to death.
He's causing train crashes.
Oh my God! I don't know if there are very many scenes from old black and white movies where I've been like, that's so cool.
Yes, and it was.
How are all the special effects movies in this film that was made like 80 years ago better than everything in Hollow?
Well, because they actually use practical effects, unlike Hollow Man, which is just a CGI fest. That's all it is.
Like, there are cool ideas in Hollow Man.
Ideas. That's all they are.
Like,
that's all they achieve.
The ideas behind the special effects are really cool.
Yes.
But, like, they look very bad now.
They don't.
The movie has a 28% on Rotten Tomatoes
28%
with audience.
With audience, 27 by the critics.
Oh.
Yeah.
It
good stuff.
Deserves all 28% of that.
Oh, yes. I would give it lower myself.
I don't know.
Sinister 2 got a 4%. I would say it's up there.
Sinister 2 didn't earn that 4%. It deserves much less. Alright.
Yes.
Man, very good movie.
Yeah.
I like that. You don't get to watch great movies very often.
Yeah, it was fun.
I mean, we usually watch stuff like Robot in the Family, or
we watch
Mystics in Bali, or
we watch a lot of trash. And this was not.
No, it wasn't. wasn't.
Yeah.
Speaking of trash.
Yes. Let's go on to Hollow Man. Let's give an in-depth review of Hollow Man.
Hey.
I'm just kidding. We're not. We're not.
All I have to say is that if you haven't seen the original Invisible Man from 1933,
yep.
you should see this movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy and great and fun. And the acting is actually pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's leagues beyond what we're going to be talking about. Everything about it is better.
I would heavily recommend it.
Yep,
to
I would
anyone.
too. Yep.
What I would not recommend, which I don't have to say I wouldn't recommend it, because guess what? You can't buy Hollow Man anywhere.
No.
The only place we could find it was IMDb on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And it's sad because I remembered liking this movie as a kid, and now that I've seen it, I realize I only liked the gorilla transformation scene.
Yeah,
and
that was cool.
And when he turns into the Invisible Man, and that's literally the only thing I liked about this movie.
Yeah. When they inject him with stuff, that's cool stuff. But other than that, it's a creepy, rapey movie. It's very, very unsettling to watch.
It is. In the movie, it's got Kevin Bacon and Josh Brolin and Elizabeth Shue.
Yeah, Elizabeth Shue, Kim Ravers.
Yeah, and everyone is wasted. I guess the script is terrible. It's a 2-hour-long movie, and half of the movie is just an excuse for nudity.
Yeah. Him groping people.
Him groping people.
It's not a very welcoming movie.
If you really like Kevin Bacon, don't watch this movie.
Yeah. It isn't one of his best.
Kevin Bacon is so unlikable.
Oh, he's terrible.
In the movie.
Oh,
they set it up right at the beginning that it's like, oh, this guy's kind of sleazy.
Yes.
Scummy.
Yep. And he is.
And he just gets progressively worse through the movie.
Yeah.
But, I felt like they were, he was kind of sleazy and scummy, but I kept feeling like they really wanted me to like him.
Yeah.
And I didn't.
No. Not at all.
No.
I don't even think they set it up for you.
I think they did. I think the way they wrote it, he was supposed to be like the charismatic douchebag that everybody loves, and he just came across as that douchebag no one wants to be around.
Right.
And for some reason everyone was like, oh, it's just him.
Yeah, he's just a brilliant guy, and he's giving us all the money.
Yeah.
It just is not a good movie because everything that it tried to put forth, it failed miserably.
It did. It very much failed at everything, and I don't understand why they had to kill him 10 different times at the end of the movie.
Right. So he got what? He got a crowbar to the...
He got beaten with a crowbar.
Yeah.
He got lit on fire.
Yep. Multiple times.
He got lit on fire,
with a flamethrower.
Jumped into elevator, and then she jumped back in and started lighting him on fire again.
Yep.
Then he took off running, and then he got hit with a crowbar. I want to say he got blown up.
Yep. Yeah, because his body was right there when the...
Yep, because they hit him with the crowbar and knocked him out, and then he got blown up.
Yeah.
And he showed up magically out of the explosion.
Yeah. All of a sudden
and,
there he is.
Tried to kill them, and then got, they dropped him down an elevator shaft into fire.
Yeah, again.
And I'm assuming...
Again.
And, when he fell into the fire, it caused more explosion.
I guess so.
It was a very 90s/2000s movie.
Because he said it was God, and according to the things, he blew up. Who knows? It's just a terrible film. It's crazy when you really look back, when you sort of like something as a kid, and then you watch it again, and you're like, how could I even remotely like this piece of shit?
It's just like, what?
What was I doing with my life when I was younger, and how could I like this?
Maybe I just liked Kevin Bacon.
Maybe.
Maybe I had a bad judge of character. I don't know.
I don't know.
Isn't Kevin Bacon related to everyone in Hollywood?
Yes. Yeah, he's related to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. how you start off your career pretty much in horror with Friday the 13th, and then you go to this, you know, in terms of horror?
I don't know.
How do you start off with such a legend?
I don't know how anything happens with Hollywood people. I feel like sometimes there are people who just fail upwards, and then there are people who do really good work who just disappear. Like Robert Pattinson, he did that shitty Twilight movie
he was terrible.
That he apparently hated, and that's probably why he was terrible. And then he's literally great in everything else he's in.
Yeah, he was great with
my god, The Lighthouse, that was so good.
So good.
You know what wasn't good? Hollow Man.
No. I would not recommend this movie for anybody to watch.
Well, you don't have to recommend it because you can't get a copy of this.
Right.
The only place I could get a copy of this is, I know, at Mojo's they've got one of those box sets, and it's got Hollow Man 2, and like 3 other movies.
Okay. Alright.
And that's the only copy of this I've seen on DVD. We used to have a VHS tape of this movie. Or my grandma used to have.
Okay.
I think. Or my dad. Someone had a VHS tape of this.
Alright. Did they burn it?
No.
Yes, they should.
Because we all liked it.
Oh, they should burn it now.
I remember
should be like
liking
Shaq
this,
Fu.
and I like trash films.
Yes, and it was not a fun trash film.
No, it was sad, and it made you feel gross.
It was not good.
It made me feel bad most of the time, and by the time cool things happened, I was so upset by the rest of the movie, I didn't give a shit.
No, I was done with it after he started groping women. I was like, oh, this is
sleazy and weird.
This is not good. This is not enjoyable to watch anymore. No. Please don't
Invisible
watch it.
Man's very good.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
I like it. It's fun.
Yeah.
They have a remastered Blu-ray collection of all the Universal movies, so go pick that up.
Yeah,
it's like
that's a good one.
$90 on Amazon.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, all of those movies are fun.
Yeah.
I liked all of them.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are bad. Like the later ones, they're bad, but they're fun bad.
Sure.
Like they're campy and kind of like House of Frankenstein. You've got like Frankenstein, Dracula, and the Wolfman, like all meeting each other and fighting and stuff. It's fun.
That sounds awesome.
It is. It's awesome.
That sounds great.
I'm the only person who likes that movie. The only person who's seen it.
Comment below if you want us to watch it, please.
I mean, we have all of them.
Okay.
We can.
Okay.
Sure, we'll watch that.
Yeah, we'll watch it sometime.
Nobody's commenting on these.
Shut up.
Welcome to B-Views, the worst show on the internet.
Oh, shut it.
Oh, man. I can't believe that Hollow Man was so bad we talked about every other movie except it.
Yeah. As we should.
I feel like we didn't talk about The Invisible Man enough. So let's talk more about The Invisible Man.
Alright.
It's good.
It's good.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Claude Rains is very fun. There's a scene where all of the police officers are like trying to catch him, but they can't see him, so they all like link their arms together and they start like running through fields.
Yeah, and they have no idea what they're doing.
No, there's a scene where like people are trying to throw nets on him.
Yeah,
and
that didn't work.
And at the end, like they do all these elaborate schemes, and at the end it snows.
Yeah.
And then they're just like.
Yeah, and he's hiding out in a barn.
And he's in a barn because he was tired, so he's sleeping in a barn.
Yep.
And the guy shovels hay on top of him, and he doesn't wake up.
Yep.
And then it's snowing, so they're like, we have to go out and find him because it's snowing, and snow won't last for long.
Right.
And then they see his footsteps, and they just shoot him, and then, then he dies, and the movie ends.
Yeah, and then he dies.
Spoilers.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, there it is.
Spoilers for a movie that's, what, 87 years old?
Yeah. It's very old.
Oh, man. Well,
I do like the message in it too, though.
Yeah.
You know, even though you have the power to become invisible, that doesn't mean that you can harbor that power.
It's very specifically only about the power to become invisible.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with, like, science overall.
Yes. No.
It's not that we shouldn't... there are some things science just shouldn't mess with.
Right.
It's just, you shouldn't be invisible.
Pretty much. That's what nature tells us.
It's literally the same message as Jurassic Park.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Jurassic Park, I'm not saying that Steven Spielberg's a thief, but Jurassic Park stole that from the Invisible Man.
Yes, it did. Yes, damn you, Spielberg. Damn you.
Oh man, everyone hates us now.
Oh, that's okay. If you like controversial shit, keep watching.
If you hate us, like the video.
Yes. Please show us your disdain.
Like and subscribe.
Yes,
if you
please.
Hate us.
Yes. Yes. Tell your friends. Spread it across.
Tell your friends these are the people who hate Steven Spielberg. Even though none of us hate Steven Spielberg. Except Zach. Zach hates Steven Spielberg.
He does. He hates everybody, though.
No, like, he hates Steven Spielberg so much. It's because of Jaws.
Oh, alright. Alright. Oh, we'll
unsubscribe.
Yes. Yes. You'll find out.
Oh man, this episode's devolved.
Yeah, that's alright. It's Hollow Man, what do you expect?
Oh man. Like, there's not much to talk about in The Invisible Man.
No,
even though
I mean, it's very straightforward.
Like, it's very straightforward. There's a lot of good stuff in it.
Yes.
And, but it's very much like little moments.
Yeah.
And there are such cool special effects in that
Yes.
movie. Like, when he's unwrapping the thing on his head.
Yeah, that was
like,
very cool.
Man, Claude Rains' performance as this guy, it's like he's having the most fun of anyone in the world.
Absolutely.
He's just, like, scream laughing and singing, and I'm pretty sure he was skipping the whole time he was doing it. It was awesome.
It was. It was a great movie.
Very fun.
Yep.
Don't watch Hollow Man.
No, don't.
I mean, unless you like Hollow Man in the past, like, give it a rewatch. See if you still like it.
Yeah.
Hey, if you do like Hollow Man, comment your hate at us in the comments. We'll definitely read it.
Yes, and we'll respond.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. We'll give you the opinion. YouTube warrior, we come.
Episode 2, and we're already
antagonizing people. All right.
Oh man.
Oh, I love it.
What a terrible episode we've done.
I like it.
Alright, I'm John.
I'm Mike.
And this has been B-Views.
Yep, take care.
Take care.